Hey people, D-Man here, and today we are reviewing Rick and Morty, Season 4, Episode 7. I know last review I said Season 5, but I messed up. But man, this episode, the best episode of Season 4 so far, like by far, this is the best episode. It is fucking hilarious. Um, by the way, spoilers ahead, just in case you're wondering. I'll try not to spoil too much, but this episode's fucking awesome. Um, Basically, this episode has a alien that takes over the mind of the host. It wraps around, and when you see this thing, I thought of two things. Okay, first one is aliens from aliens, because the egg it opens up and it stuck on your face, and then you give birth to a baby and you die. Except this baby comes out of your ass, I guess. Your whole entire bottom part just blows up and you die. So that's the first thing that I thought of. And then it's also kind of reminds me of Starro from the DC universe. If you've ever seen Starro, he's been in a couple of I think he's been in the cartoons a little bit sometimes and a lot of comic books. He's like this starfish that clamps onto your face and mind controls you. I think sometimes he can actually clamp onto your chest too. Or was that a different thing? I'm not sure, but he clamps onto you and he mind controls you. He's pretty cool. So that's the two things this reminded me of, like the two references I think they were trying to do. Um, and man, it was awesome. This episode was just awesome. It's just full of hijinks and hilarity. There was some other references like the Twin Towers, the whole terrorist attack, and then Pearl Harbor. Those ones might be a little bit insensitive, but it was there. Um, so basically, this starts off with Rick and Morty walking with pairs with these things on their face. One gets ripped off, and they save. Well, Morty's gets ripped off, and he saves Rick, and then they kind of try to go and they leave, and they basically destroy the whole society. But in the process, they leave Summer there. So then they have to go back and save Summer. And then they finally get home. That's basically like the whole thing. It's just like they go, they blow up a bunch of shit, make some references to some terrorist attacks, and also Pearl Harbor, obviously. Then they leave. Um, that they go back to get Summer, and Summer's just like, guys, what the fuck, guys? And now Summer's thing is toothpicks, I guess, or at least it's probably just a one-off in this show, because they kind of broke the fourth wall there. It's just like, well, my thing's toothpicks, and it's just like Rick's is dying alone, and Morty's is masturbation. And then they're arguing about masturbation and stuff. It's pretty funny. I don't want to ruin it for you guys. And then they have like these two ending scenes. Okay, I'm not gonna ruin them because they're too funny. You gotta watch them to see what they are. So I'll just kind of like briefly say what they are. Like basically, um, Rick and Rick and Morty are just kind of sitting on the couch, and then something happens, and Beth walks in. It's it's hilarious. And then like there's a end credit scene, like the credits come up, and then there's like an end credit scene where Summer and her friend are there, and they're watching her dad do beekeeping because he does beekeeping now. Which I wonder if they're gonna keep that. I wonder if they're gonna keep that and then reference the giant um the murder hornets, now that they're invading America and Canada and stuff. Supposedly they're invading America and Canada. At least that's what they're saying on the news. Like the Japanese giant hornets. They're coming to here supposedly. If they keep that till next season, I wonder if they're gonna reference those. That'll be interesting. Um, but yeah, we see her dad doing something. She's with her friend, and then let's just say Summer was not amused. It was pretty funny. It's pretty funny. But all in all, this episode, best episode of season 4 by far, at least in my personal opinion. Um, and you should go watch it. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification. Best way to keep up my channel. Link down below to my Twitter. And as always, my friends, stay sane. Peace. Two things I forgot to mention. They have Power Ranger-esque morphine scenes. Then they turn into like Gundam robot sort of things. It's pretty fucking hilarious. And also there was some pretty much straight up incest. Pretty much. Just saying. Anyways, stay safe, my friends. Peace. Shadow, my baby, I love you so much. You're my baby. And you love to sleep in the bathtub. 'Cause you're a weirdo. Shadow, look over here, buddy. Look over here.